Hello, everyone. It's been a while, isn't it? For our program, since last month was quite busy, so we don't have much time to meditate together. So, again, oh, I forgot to change my background. Just allow me to change this real quick. All right. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, everyone. So, how have you been? We haven't seen each other for quite some time. I hope you enjoy your time practicing meditation without me. So, without further ado, allow me to get greeting those who are joining us at the moment. All right. Okay. So, today's topic I prepare is 10 hacks for peaceful living. This can be a trick for you to maintain your peaceful mind. So next time you meditate, it can help and as well as living your life. But it's just a guideline. It doesn't mean that you have to follow. It is something as an option. However, before we get to that, let's see is there anyone else is there anyone come joining us? For those who are new, please don't be shy. You can leave the comment telling us where you're from so we can get to know and remember each other. As tonight, I have only one person greeting me at the moment, Miss Bettina. All right, thank you. Well, even though I cannot meditate with you on Wednesday, Sunday is still worthwhile already. Another person coming, Miss Kathleen. Thanks for joining us. Did you join Saturday session on Zoom as well, you guys? I saw the pictures of the reference, so that's very good because you have opportunity to meet other teaching monk as well as time to meditate more often than just waiting for me. So that's good, and it's nice to know that everyone's still practicing and find other community too. Without further ado, oh wait, we got to get that. Just one more person coming, Carrie. I believe this is our first time returning after a long time. Yes, it is. Maybe I have not remembered you much, but now that you return and you still remember, thanks for joining me. Christina, all right, from Alabama. Okay, I think this is our first time, Christina, but I think you're joining me from the Alabama session. I think that should be good. So, I hope this tonight topic could be worthwhile, and yes, you can also enjoy the time with the community as well. All right. Wow, we have a lot of people, new people as well as returning. That's good things to hear. And so, let's see this topic could be benefit. Leave the comment if you're interested. All right. Let's go to that without further ado then. All right. Thank you, everyone. Always good to have everyone participating. That's good. All right. This one, in fact, 10 hacks for peaceful living. This one I've been taught on Inner Peace Sunday quite long time ago. I think it's quite dusty in my memory, so I think it's time to bring it back and refreshing for those who are joining us recently too. For those who are regular, probably don't remember, that is a good time to review again. Therefore, we're gonna get to that tonight. Before we get to that, as always, everyone, if you have not liked or follow on my Facebook page, it is an opportunity. You can also use this time to follow and like, so that way next time we have a live video, you can also joining us without missing any session. But please be mindful, be aware that the record with the live is only last for 1 month, since it is the regulation and rules in Facebook. Therefore, if you like to watch the rerun for longer time, in case you have not watched it more than 1 month, this could be another opportunity for you to like and share or follow, subscribe as well. Don't worry, it's not a paid channel, so you can enjoy and subscribe. That's this. Same name, Great Teaching Monk on YouTube channel. I would suggest if you're watching from here, this place on YouTube. Well, if you have any comment, for example, sharing meditation experience, that could also be an option. In the future, maybe if I'm in Thailand and doing live on Facebook is quite difficult, I would use this as an option to do on YouTube. So this way you can also participate without missing any session. Okay, that's just the plan because next year on January I plan to go back to Thailand because of my passport is expired. I have to go back and renew, as well as visiting my cute niece. All right, that's for enough with that. Let's just go to our schedule. Okay, Sunday at this time 7 p.m. Those of you who are regular know already, but those who don't, here at this time every Sunday, unless notes that I'm missing or something. Wednesday will be 7:15, a little bit further, but I think you can also join at this time. All right, everyone. Now we get to our topic for tonight. Well, the thing is, to have peaceful life, it is how to maintain the mind too, because mind is control the body, according to the Buddhist perspective. Okay, if mind is happy, body will follow. Just like when we meditate, if our body is comfortable, the mind would follow too. Thus, in this case, to take care of your mind, make yourself have a peaceful living. Number one, practice is don't be jealous or envy of others. To have this is common, it's nothing wrong. But if it could be decreased or at the very least doesn't have any of these envy or jealous at all, it's even better. In fact, speaking of jealousy or envy, yesterday's session was quite interesting by Venerable Standard. You can use or check that again in case what it is about and how to get rid of it. But don't be jealous. What would it cost in case if we have it and it's become our habit when someone having something better than us and you feel, oh man, it should have been me. I'm jealous of him or envy, something like that. It's common. It's nothing wrong. Okay. But it doesn't have, if you don't have it, it's better. So my point is, what would it do in Buddhism? According to our master, okay, the wise abbot, not the abbot, หลวงพ่อดัตตะชีโว he mentioned on this thing that if a person having jealousy, envy, it would cause the quality of his mind to become dark. Okay, yes, it's common when we do something bad, it's dark, yes, but it will lower the quality of that person's mind. As a result, whenever they have something, again, it will always lessen than the other because it caused the mind to be shrunken, lower its quality by having jealous. Well, who knows? We could have something, we could even be better, but because of this, it's causing us to look down on ourselves rather than just look in a positive way. That's causing the mind less its quality. Therefore, this is one thing, but that is talking in perspective of a Buddhist view. However, for this life hack that we are mentioned today, just add a tip. Okay, don't worry about that if you don't really care. My point is, when you are jealous, it's causing you to think about that person who is that you are jealousing of. And as it is, your mind stay with that person. So when you meditate, your mind not really within you, and to bring it back is not easy. That is why when we try to maintain our inner peace, if a person has something better or that we don't have, instead of being jealous or envy of them, praise them, happy for them, because when you having that kind of positive feeling toward other, it make your mind quality to be brighter and happier. This is one thing. Okay, so it can help if you are practicing to lessen it. If you can, slowly placing it, try to think in a positive way. It will help you remove these, but it doesn't mean at one time. Every time practicing make perfect. Okay. Number two, if you agree, don't forget to press like, so I know that you are watching and agree with me. If you don't worry, you don't have to do anything. All right, don't press angry neither, it's not good. All right, number two, do not compare yourself to others. This happened to me a lot in the past. Sometimes I still feel that, but when I'm looking at it this way, oh, we have different background. We are not the same. Compare to them yourself to other would not make things better. It even make our self-esteem pressure, and thus causing us to be negative about ourselves, which is not good. So when you compare them, try not to compare with other. Try to compare when you feel that you are different. Rather than compare, look at yourself. How can you make yourself be just like the other in a positive way? So that way you can improve and thus you don't have to compare with other anymore. So because you are like them now, right? But let me repeat in a positive way, not a negative way. What do you mean positive way? Because there could be different meaning, because each of us having different kind of different meaning or definition. For example, 1 minute, for example, when a person said, give me seconds, give me a second, each person's second is not the same. Some could be longer, some could be slower, some could be faster. So therefore, when you compare, it's not the same. Therefore, it's not good to compare. But to improve yourself when you reflecting it is better, right? So what does it mean? What does it mean by be the positive? The positive way that I am meaning in here is, if you are happy and the other doesn't bother and they feel happy and appreciate, that is called positive. But if you are happy but they are not happy, not good. If they are happy and you're not happy, not good either. It has to be positive only. Understand? Next, move to the third hacks. Be yourself. Yes, you are yourself, and you are unique. No one just like you. It could be similar, but not 100%. Even a twin may not be the same, even though they were born on the same day, but maybe different time. But each person not the same. So be yourself. If you agree, press like. Okay? Alright, next. Fourth hack. Do not attach to happiness. Instead, let it be and be neutral. What do you mean? Happiness is good. Yes, but please remember everyone. All happiness and suffering, they are temporary. They are not with us all the way. They are temporary. Some long, some short. But they are come and go. They never stay forever. Because in our life, nothing lasts forever. Thus, this happiness or suffering that we experience, they are temporary. So in this case, not attached to happiness. Well, it's better than attached, even though it's better than attached to suffering. What it mean? When you are being neutral with it, that means you rise above above happiness. So when it come, it's good, but you don't disturb. So when suffering come, you won't get disturbed neither. Stay neutral. And this, in practice of meditation, it help a lot when you try to still the mind. If you don't practice this, it will be quite difficult. But it's nothing difficult. If you practice, try to reflect that, oh, it will last, so I be ready. But it doesn't mean that you try to think or be negative about it, okay? Instead, it allow you to rise above and improve your quality. So when you are in difficult situation, you can find solution better than stuck with attached to happiness that could be hindrance to you when you are trying to overcome suffering in the future. Number 5, do not dwell in suffering. Do not dwell in happiness. Next, do not dwell in suffering neither, because it only harm our mind. Lessen the quality, lessen the brightness and joy. As such, when you meditate, it doesn't help. So how can we get ourselves rid of it? We need something to change our pace. When we are stuck on something, like environment, for example, we're living with someone that we love, and that person seems to pass away or leaving us. Rather than try to dwell on this kind of feeling or mood, get yourself out of it, out of that place, by do something to change your mood, change environment, so that way you can open your mind for the better thing to come, rather than to stuck with that past that cannot change and already happened. This is number 5 hack. Whew, we halfway, isn't it? Number 6, be in the present. Yes, I try to remind all of this that we should be in the present. How to be in the present? In other words, not keep yourself in the past that already happened, or in the future that not yet to happen. Stay here, listening, or Be right here, right now. That is stay in the present. Sometimes if you think about it, all that kind of thought come into mind, well, that's all right. When you realize that it comes into the mind, be with the present again. That's all it has. It maybe have a lingering mood of feeling attached to that. But hey, if you listen to yourself, it's beyond your control. You cannot change or do anything about it. Accept it and you can move on. And thus you come back to the present. This is number 6 hack. Number 7 hack. Learn to give and share. Well, there's a saying of the Buddha in Buddhist Theravada. He said that those who give or share will always be loved by others. So when you give and share, it brings yourself the positive. In other words, you create friends. Even though if you give with different agenda, like you want them to be your friend, you want them to be love you or something like that, at the very least, the power of give and sharing is bring positive thinking to those who receive. Some may think the otherwise, but don't worry. If you are having good and pure intention, the honest feeling to give and share, they will be slowly learn and observe. As such, don't worry about what others think. If you do it with your good and pure intention, they can feel and understand and accepting it. So keep practice this. It brings the good quality of the mind. The more you share, the more you be loved. You may lose, but you gain something back, but in a way that you may not realize. But once it gives the fruit, it change your view and make you feel proud of yourself. This is the power of give and share. Number 8. Hack. Be happy with who you are. Yes, be yourself. Be yourself is mean be you. But be happy with who you are is to accept yourself. When you begin to accept yourself, you will see that there are many things for you to improve. And it can make yourself be a better person. But if you're never happy with yourself, you will never be appreciate and accept yourself at all. Thus, aside from be who you are, you have to happy with yourself too. When you are happy, oh, I'm good as I am. If it is like that, it's good. But you can be better and you can be happier too if you improve and change yourself for the better quality. Speaking of this, what could be a way to practice? Well, there are 5 qualities. Number 1, practice of being clean. Number 2, practice of being organized. Number 3, practice of being punctual. Okay. Number 4, practice of being what's it called? Being mindful. Yes. Practice like this will help you slowly improve. All right. Next, number 9. Be mindful and always reflection on death. Oh, big thing. It is quite different concept to the Western because they don't really do reflection on death. One thing that I learned as I become a Buddhist monk, when the Vaisabot, me and my friend went to attend the funeral with him. This funeral that we went, we don't even know who this person who passed away is. We never met them in person neither. But because monk present at the funeral bring the positive feeling for the mourner. And also, when our abbot there, they just kind of like just mean like he really bring the good positive to the funeral. One thing that he asked the monk when we went there, he said, "What did you learn when you come to the funeral?" Everyone was silent. I couldn't find the answer because all I do is I attend looking at them and sharing my positive energy merits to them. That's all. Then he revealed the answer that if you have not reflected on the death, you would not learn anything as you come over here in this funeral. So I was thinking, what did I not learn? It was told later that death approaching us every moment. When we are in front of the death, it is reminding us that life is uncertain. This could happen to us. To be mindful, always reflection of death. So what? So you can use the remaining time to do good to yourself and benefit to others as well as yourself. This is the benefit of reflection on death. Imagine if we went on to bed tonight and we won't wake up tomorrow, what would happen? It would be such a waste, isn't it? Realizing this, try to use every moment, be with the present, and try to do all good positive things to yourself. This is how one reflect on death. Not to mean like, oh, I'm gonna die for sure. No, not like that. In a way that you can learn and grow the spiritual and quality of the mind. Last but not least, the most important thing. All of these hack number 1 to 9 are for this reason. Number 10, practice meditation and learn to let go. All right, everyone. Yes. Number 10, learn to let go. When you practice meditation, it allows the mind to detach. Be with the present, not the past, not the future. Be right here. The more you stay right here, the better you can let go and detach. When you are detached all of things that hindrance the mind, make yourself be burdened, unhappy, you become free, gain liberty of the mind. Happiness can be with you everywhere you go. That's it, everyone. These are the 10 hacks that you can practice for your peaceful living. I may not ask you much. If you can do any of these, the more you can, the better you'll be. But if you can, try at least one to get yourself a good start. Alright? That should be enough for our start for the meditation, everyone. What do you think? If you like it, don't forget to like. Don't just leave because we start meditation soon. Well, check your self-breathing before we start as always. Number 1, your mobile phone. Oh, I forgot to do mine, so I'll just do mine now. Make sure it is silent, or at the very least, it won't disturb your inner peace. Number 2, check and make sure. Yes, everyone. Do you need to use toilet? Now is the time. Because if you don't, you are good to go and check. Last check before we start. Make sure that you are in a room that's suitable for meditation. It helps. Silence is help. If you can, and that's the best you can afford, just accept and move on. Continue practice. It's nothing wrong. But the silence is the better. But if you can, all you have is better. Someone asked me, I'm living near to the main, my apartment is next to the main street. There are always noise of car and honk. The thing is, we have in psychology, it's called selective attention. When you choose not to pay attention to those noise, you can find silence in your life as well. Thus, therefore, let it be, and you just stay still inside yourself. That should be good start with, right? So that's if you all check. Now we shall begin our inner peace time, everyone. For those who joining me after I greet earlier, I will greet you all after our meditation. So stay tuned for checking meditation experience as well. There is no announcement, but at least we can greet and share experience with each other, right? So thus we shall now begin our inner peace time. All right. So first, I would like to invite everyone finding yourself sitting in a most relaxed and comfortable position while relax your whole body, starting from the top of your head down to forehead. Close your eyes gently and softly, feeling as if you are taking a break or about to fall asleep. Relax both body and mind. If you feel that your eyelids are shutting too tight or squeezing your eyes, reopen your eyes and close them down softly at this time. Relax the muscles on your face. Continue down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back, body properly, free from any tensions or discomfort. Relax both of your arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Continue to relax further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees and all the way to your feet. Making sure that your body is properly adjusted. Spending these few moments of the time finding inner peace. This would give you the opportunity for the well-being of the mind and yourself. In the beginning, finding yourself discomfort feeling, you should feel like yourself, your body, your sitting posture, feeling light and content as where you are. Your whole body feeling spacious and empty or expand, like you are blended in with the atmosphere in your own room. And from there, when you feel just right, content, next adjust the mind. Begin by take a deep breath. Allow your mind coming back and rest inside yourself while you breathe in. And empty your mind every time when you breathe out, so the mind can feel light and empty, likewise to the body. adjusting your mind if you feel uncomfortable by imagine that you are alone somewhere in your own place, your personal space, somewhere that you like to be, that make you feel calm and peaceful without worry or responsibility, like somewhere in the deep forest, near the river, or on top of a mountain, feeling like spacious and expand both body and mind. This is a sign that your mind has gained its comfort feeling. And from this moment, maintain it there inside yourself. Let this feeling be all the way throughout your meditation. As you bring back the mind, gently rest it inside your body at any point where you prefer. Let the mind stay at that point while you observe with the comfort feeling. If you are content, feeling just right, stay there and be still. If your mind begin to wandering, having thought arise, in this case, you may use the mantra to calm your mind. Recite it at your own pace until there are no more thoughts. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue with the mantra in the mind until there are no more thoughts. While you recite the mantra, you may visualize the sun inside yourself where you rest the mind. To keep your mind focused, doing both will help the mind become more still. But if you prefer to use just either one or just one, that is alright. They are not required or fixed, just an option to help you progress toward inner peace. So continue on, maintain your balance, your mindfulness, and relaxation. Stay with the comfort feeling as you continue. May everyone finding your inner peace in this meditation. Let us continue until the appropriate time in silence. and be still as the mind gradually comes toward inner peace. Joy would arise, fill into the mind, open up our mind with positive feeling inside. Expand and sharing this feeling toward the people that you love or connected to you, whether they're still alive or pass away. Sending loving kindness to them all, wishing for everyone to be happy, free from all harms and danger. No more suffering, no more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred. Let there be only love and kindness. Spread loving kindness to them all in this remaining time. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Allow the mind to continue resting inside. So tonight you can be with inner peace. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappa Putthanupavena, Sappa Dhammanupavena, Sappa Sankhanupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time with me and everyone else in this meditation Inner Peace Sunday tonight. So allow me to check how you progress before we end our session. If you are regular, go ahead and leave the comment. If you are new, you may leave the comment as follow to shorten the time easier for you too. If you are relaxed, leave the comment as one. If you feel time went by so fast, your body is light and disappear, 2. If you experience joy and brightness within, 3. Feeling content, don't want to quit meditation, that's also count. The things that I didn't mention, 4. Explain and I'll get back to you. But all in all, I hope you have good inner peace time. If not, don't worry. It doesn't mean that you doesn't have any potential. It means that it may take a little bit longer. Okay? Alright, so first, as you practice, remember everyone, do not attach to the past. So whatever experience that you may have in the past, whether it's all good or bad, don't worry. The fact that you practice, that's good. If you're feeling better, that's even better. That's practicing and peace, that is good. So it doesn't mean that you do it wrong. It just means that you are kind of like filtering the mind, it's progressing. However, if you finish your meditation, what you need to do next is try to recall how you get to that experience. If it is good, how you get to that. Then next time repeat it. So that way you will progress. But if you forgot and don't really recall, well, next time you will have to start over again. Those who are progressing fast are those who are able to observe, notice how they did their meditation, so they may improve next time when they meditate. This is the trick that the master always advised. So please do that after the meditation tonight or just now too, okay? Let's see who are sharing with us and allow me to greet those who are joining later after Miss Carey. Hello, Martin. Thanks for joining us. April Martin, of course. Miss Grace, thanks for joining us from Frinton. And Miss April, first one. Get one. All right. Miss Grace, calming and peace and bright. That's good. Miss Carey, 1. Okay. Bettina, 1 and 2. Thanks for the good night. All right. Don't fall asleep yet. Fonsa, 2, 1 and 2. All right. Good wish to everyone. And Catherine, 2 and 3. That's good. Everyone have a good meditation. I'm so happy for you all. Because if you are happy, it brings positive or merit energy already generate. So this is very good, pure and positive energy, a lot of merit too. So use it, keep it at your own expense. Okay? All right, everyone. Now that we all set, I think it should be the time for us to part because it is now 8 p.m. The other place may be 9 or a little bit late or earlier, depend on where you live. But all in all, thank you for joining us and let us continue again next time for the meditation. Oh, just one question for our friend here. Got asking, can you please share the meaning translation of mantra Samma Arahang? Of course, why not? It is the mantra used by our great master and passed down to us in our temple, Dhammakaya temple. It has a ringing voice and has a very deep and beautiful meaning. In fact, to say direct, sometimes it may be confused. So just go with the loose translation for a better understanding for the Westerner. Samma Arahang is mean absolute purity or the right path away from negativity of the mind. Therefore, once the mind becomes still, it becomes purified when it's still, just like the water that's been stirred. Once it becomes still, you can see what's underneath. Like that too, when the mind becomes still, it becomes clear and bright and shine. That's become purified by that practice. Thus, this meditation not only just bring the mind and peaceful life, but also bring the clarity and brightness to the mind too, for the well better living and being. Alright, everyone. Hope you enjoy and got this meaning, Miss Carrie. Okay? Alright. Hopefully, it should be good and clear to you. Okay? Then, everyone, I think it's call off for tonight then. I need to go for tomorrow's session too. Oh, no, I mean, actually, to do something else tomorrow. Session is on other day. Okay? Have a good night, everyone. See you again next time. Ending broadcast now.